A very good morning to Dr. Hanu. I'm Kuganeshwari Saravanan. My matrix number is PB25110091. I'm going to present my our CSI project for corporate communication. The title for our CSI project is 3R Awareness Program, Reuse, Reduce and Recycle. I'm going to briefly describe the target community. The target community was students at Tadika Pelangi Indah, which is younger kids. There are the main targets for our CSR project. The school accommodates with every little students, which is 10 students. This preschool is located at Inanam, Kota Kinabalu, and the students are around 5 to 6 years old only. These students is located at residential areas. The main problem that our CSR project has been addressed is there are very limited awareness of recycling and sustainable waste management. The preschool students also lack of recycling knowledge, which is 3R practices: reuse, reduce, and recycle. The specific objective SMART that we use to conducting this project is, for first point specific, we taught and educate the preschool children about the 3R concept through creative learning, such doing fun activities. The second point is measurable. Involve at least 10 students in a minimum of 3 learning activities, such as 2 craft workshops and 1 assessment activities on 3R understanding. For the third point, achievable. We prepare children-friendly materials such as used newspapers, simple and easy games, and safe equipments that are suitable for children aged by 5 to 6 years. The fourth point is relevant. Support the environment education by helping the students to develop the sustainable habits and understand how crucial of protecting the environment. The fifth point is time bound. All the activities to be completed within the time period with continuous of efforts to reinforce 3R habits afterwards for a long-term change. Now I'm going to describe how our group has been planned and executed the CSR project. First of all, we do our first meeting at the UMS library to discuss about the location, the needs, and the job scope for our CSR project. Secondly, we prepare the formal documents such as permission letter to carry out this project. This is the first step in the planning the outline of the CSR scope project. Other than that, we also started to collecting money to buy some essential for our CSR project, preparing the activity schedule, assigning the responsibility for each of the team members. So in that, program will be well structured and organized well. My personal contribution for this CSR project is I'm the one who prepared the formal permission letter to approach Tadika Pelangi Indah. Other than that, I'm the one also who assigning all of the team members' responsibilities during the CSR project and after the CSR project, such as for the written report. This is really important step to make sure the CSR project are well executed without any flaws. Other than that, I also apply corporate communication concept throughout the CSR project by preparing some simple and clear messages that are really suitable for the children. I use visuals and storytelling session to capture their attention. Other than that, personally, my communication with the preschool teacher also was done in a mature and polite way. Besides, during the CSR project, also I use effective communication such as interpersonal and communications and using positive tone to attract the students. Furthermore, I also try to give simple explanation to the students regarding the topics and maintain the eye contact with them to grab their attention. There are some key challenges that I faced during this CSR project is that the young children are too hard to handle and too hard to grab their attention. It is really difficult for me to keep them well focused, so in that I use some wonderful and colorful visuals, storytelling sessions, interactive games, and basic demonstration to keep their excitement and keep them engaging throughout the activity. Other than that, I also face another challenges, which is time management. This is because the children need more guidance than we expected. We face this issue by dividing the works among the team members by allocating them to the small group of students to assist them really better. Finally, because of our teamwork, we successfully did our CSR project without any flaws. I also included some pictures for the view of the lecturer. The result or impact of our CSR project to the community is improve their understanding. They get a notable improvements in environmental understanding and early sustainable behavior. The second point is increase engagement. Teachers' feedback show higher students' engagement and increased curiosity towards waste management. The third point is behavioral change. Students were able to identify recyclable materials, participate in simple recycle tasks, and explain the purpose to reducing after the intervention. The fourth point is group benefit. Organizers develop skills in taking charge, communication, event, project management, financial management, and also in youth management as well. Finally, the project achieved the objective by fostering the ecological awareness and program and responsible behavior among the earner. The project also was improved the collaboration in between our group, teachers, and the preschool students. We as a group work together to plan these various kind of activities, while the teacher help us to manage the students and make sure the materials are well prepared. This teamwork is the main reason which has made the entire session go smoother and well organized. Moreover, the communication between our team members also improved, and we also coordinated the time, roles, and instructions clearly. Other than that, it also creates a nice bond in between our team. Moreover, I also learned some lessons from this experience. The main lesson that I had been learned from this experience is teaching young children, especially preschool children, needs a lot of patience, self-control, and doing some exciting activities and simple explanation to make it easy for them to understand. Another lesson was environmental learning should start at early education, because one small changes can create a huge impact in future, such as they can change their daily habits. The team were also really important to make sure this project had been through conduct successfully. Other than that, our CSR project also has taught us to be well organized, more responsible, and professional when working with a big community. We literally learn how to divide the task equally fairly and communicate clearly as a team and support each other. This really strengthened our bond and our awareness of social responsibility, especially how important is to educating the younger generation about the environment. Other than that, I also used a clear and simple script and also recorded in a quiet place to avoid any unnecessary noise. Other than that, I recorded the videos with a good lighting as well, so in that the video will be well organized to access. Yes, of course, I also will be arrange the presentation with the recommended flow in our project video and report. I started with the introduction, explaining the CSR project and its objective. Then I will show the implementation, such as conducting the activities. After that, I proceed to present the impact of the CSR project. And finally, I included the reflection and sharing the lessons that I learned throughout the activities. The audio and video qualities also are acceptable. My voice is really clear and easy to understand, and having the good lighting quality so that all the participants and activities are visible in the video. Moreover, I also wear the formal attire, which is UMS corporate attire, to maintain a professional appearance and to maintain the good image as a university student. Finally, the tools that I have used for creating the video is CapCut, and for my presentation slide, I use Canva app. That's all from me. Thank you.